Okay. Bit of a better mood today. Seeing as I'm not as ill. As ill as heck yesterday. Gonna come back and do Laurence, the first bishop or some fucking thing. So I have to run up to his room. No grumpiness today. If there's any grumpiness... Oh shit, I should have run. Ow. Whoa, Jesus! Perfect dodge. But, excuse me, gents. Where do I go? This way. Oh god! Oh, wow. And I gotta go in here. This worked out kind of nice. Oh shit. Oh shit! Stop it! Excuse me. Ow, I'm useless at dodging. Excuse me. Okay, well that took a shitload of my things. Okay. Apparently this boss is very hard. Oh, he just moved. That's spooky. Okay. That thing's not chasing me. Do I go up to him or what? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. I'm not scared, you're scared. Laurence. Hello? Oh, that's just cruel. Pouring water on him that never gets there. And she's headless as well, like those headless creature things. This is the guy that started the church? The Master Willem and then Laurence, the I will not forget our adage. This is what happened to him. He's got a fucking headache. This is me yesterday. On fire. Everything hurt. Breathing hurt. Moving hurt. Thinking hurt. Felt like I had a really bad flu. And then today it was fine. Okay. He's in pain. Shit! Oh, I thought he was swinging at me already. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go again. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. The camera in this is incredibly bad. Holy shit. Like, what is happening? I'm gonna watch this recording back because I literally can't see a thing. I want to know if it's as bad in the recording as it is here. I can't see a fucking thing. Oh, now what? Oh, I hit his knee. I ran into his knee and it staggered me so I couldn't actually attack. Whoa, shit. Back it up. Let me begin. I should have dodged that really, that was an easy one. And that one. Oh, see, some attacks just like do nothing and some fucking wreck my shit. Oh god. Did he heal? Up. Explosion time? I don't know what he's doing when he does that. Getting close. I'm behind him. Yeah! Get him. I did basically nothing. Yo, what was that? Jesus. Okay, I've cut half of his body off. Fucking hell. Ooh, can I get behind him? Oh my god. Okay. Fuck you. scaring the children. And me. Oh, I stood in flames. Oh, he's bleeding out of his ass. Shit. Oh no! Oh, that thing tracks so hard. No, 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 no! Back it up, back it up. Yo, 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 you're creepy! You're so creepy! I dodged the wrong way. Oh, what the fuck? He's just shit everywhere. Not this again! Off you. Oh god. Oh, please. Ooh. Kill him, kill him, kill him! Ooh. Oh my god. First try? Every try is first try. Holy moly. That wasn't so bad. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't so bad. It wasn't that bad. Let me see. It was difficult because of the camera. And what else made it difficult? I mean, the damage. There was 2 times in that fight when he tickles me with the, I think it's the hands. If you get hit with the left hand, his left, is it? The smaller one. He's got a big fucking hand in the left hand. So when you go into that fight, he's made of fire and he's got a huge fucking arm made of flames. And he's got this little arm that does nothing. If he swings with that one, then you can trade. Like, it doesn't do much damage. If he swings with the other one, then you get the fuck out. But my mistake in a couple of them was I was trying to see what when he slaps me, how much damage can I get back by attacking him again? And that's when I would get hit again and it would take me down to very little health. And I think it's the only reason I lived was because, what do I have, 42 vitality? If I didn't have 42, if I had 40 instead of 42, it probably would have gotten me down to like 1 health. So that could have been like a huge mistake. You can't retrade on the right hand. But like, you learn those things on the fly. I don't know. It wasn't a hard boss fight, just a nice boss fight. He started shitting himself in the last phase. Interesting. So that was Laurence. I was intending to make an entire video on Laurence, but the run there and this is like 8 minutes. I didn't think I'd get. Didn't think I'd do it so quick. Now what do I do? Oh, I have to go through the fishing village place, which is up here. So that was Laurence. Apparently that was one of the hardest bosses in the game. Definitely not. Definitely not. It was about as hard as what was his name? Ludwig. But he had 2 phases. Like, Ludwig got kind of stronger in his second phase and had that I'm charging up my sword and tracking you thing. Whereas in his second phase, he loses his mobility. So it's not so bad. Yeah, that's like the boss fights in this game. So the thing with Dark Souls and Bloodborne, here's a little thing, right? Since we've got time, this is meant to be 40 minutes and we're only 8 minutes, so we're going to get a 30-minute rant now. Dark Souls is like... Oh, I just put my controller down for a sec. Dark Souls is this, like... The air of Dark Souls is greater than the game. Like, you will hear about Dark Souls before you even see Dark Souls. People don't say Elden Ring is the new Bloodborne game, they say it's the new Dark Souls game. Like, Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Bloodborne is the superior game in a lot of ways, and a lot of its weaknesses can be easily fixed with subtle design choices. Like, the last video when I was grumpy, I was like, the shortcut's gonna be, I'm gonna go out the area, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go around and come up this elevator and unlock this and there'll be a shortcut, or I'll go this way and I'll come around. I'll end up back here anyway. And that's like streamlined design philosophy, where all you got to do then is just change the skin of the area, so it's like the woods, or it's a hamlet, or it's a village, or it's a castle, or whatever. You know the flow, you know where the pacing is going to be, so all the areas seem to have roughly the same amount of fun and time to complete. That's 100% fine, that's good, but it's a bit samey and it's a bit repetitive. They could do with less repeating back on yourself to the same lantern all the time by unlocking the shortcut, or make it less obvious maybe. It gets a bit predictable as the game goes on. And Bloodborne also gives you the advantage of Wait, that big guy's gone now. Weird. Bloodborne gives you the advantage of being as fast as the bosses are. So if you can just react, you'll get away with a lot of stuff. Dark Souls, you don't have that. And also bosses don't seem to have stamina very much, if at all, in Dark Souls. And you do. And stamina replenishes quickly. Everything is just quick. Healing in this is quick. You make a decision in the middle of combat in this game, and it's done, and you're on to your next decision. In that last boss fight, the guy hits me. I'm like, okay, so I'm rolling backwards. I'm backstepping even, which is way quick. I'm backstepping, rolling backwards, and I'm going to heal up. And then by the time I finish thinking about it, I've done it. In Dark Souls, it's just so slow, but the bosses aren't slow like you. The bosses are Bloodborne fast. Dark Souls is just this, like... The crowd and the fans and the scene around Dark Souls doesn't... It doesn't add up to the game you're playing. Dark Souls is just a moderately difficult action RPG. That's all it is. It is, if you cross The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with Ninja Gaiden, you would get Dark Souls. Some of the stuff they do mechanically is interesting, but there's not much greater than that. Bloodborne is the superior game, and if they put as much effort into Bloodborne as they did with, like, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne would be the one that's talked about. You don't hear fans being like, oh, I really love Bloodborne. You don't hear it. It just doesn't exist in the lexicon of these types of games. It's, oh, I love Dark Souls, have you played Bloodborne? Like it's the afterthought. This is the superior game. You can play the game and learn as you're playing it. Dark Souls, unless you're like, you need a lot more practice at it, unless you've gotten that practice, Dark Souls is takes a long time to learn what the game wants you to do. Dark Souls 1, the game wants you to be slow and methodical and shield up and study the enemy and all this kind of bollocks. Shield up, strafe around, attack when the boss has done its big fucking thing. That's all it is. That's all it is. Bloodborne, you don't have to kind of study. You can just, boss is going to swing, I'm going to dodge. If the boss is swinging with a big fucking fuck-off right arm, dodge around it or under it, or dodge to the left. It's very simple. But you can do that on the fly. You don't have to be like, oh, okay, so it hit me, and now next time I'm going to remember that attack. You can just react as fast as you want. As fast as you can think in this game, generally, then you can react and play as fast as you want. It falls apart when there are other hunter bosses or NPCs. They are a bit faster, and the hyper armor thing is kind of throw off, and that's where it becomes a kind of a roll fest, where that the Astral Clock Tower Maria, where she like rolls backwards twice, and I'm trying to catch up to her, and I attack her once, and then she rolls backwards again, and then I'm rolling again, and now I've got like 3 rolls less of stamina to use, and it just becomes kind of a stamina fight. I could have kept just rolling around her for ages, but that's where it becomes a bit of a stamina endurance test. So they need to do them fights better, and also it's like she hits me with a sword, and I take damage. She hits me with her sword, I take damage. Hits me with a sword again, I take fuckloads of damage. It's like, what the fuck? There's no real tell. It's just like, oh, she does bigger damage that time. That slash did more damage. Like, how? But with the bosses, the big monster bosses, I mean, he has a big fucking arm and a small arm. I know if I get hit by that big arm, I'm going to take a lot of damage, and if I get hit by the small arm, I'm probably not. And that's exactly how it worked. So you can learn on the fly, and that's why Bloodborne is a superior game. Apart from, you know, it obviously looks a lot better as well, despite PS4 struggling to get 30 FPS out of it most of the time. But yeah, so I'm going to stop this one and make a new video of whatever we're going now. So click.
First try.